Alright, we got 2 returns coming up. It's a standard match between 2 former No Rules champions, the one and only Haku, and the returning, long-awaited return of Bruiser Brody.
Our next contest is set for one fall with a 15-minute time limit. Introducing first, hailing from Tonga and weighing 275 pounds, here is Haku.
Man, we haven't seen either Bruiser Brody or Haku for some time, but these 2 former No Rules champions are back on the scene, which is going to shake up the No Rules division, and you just better believe the reigning No Rules champion Magic is definitely paying attention to this match and these 2 potential threats to his current run as No Rules champion.
Magic knows he's gonna have to defend his title very soon, and I'm sure he's hoping it won't be against either one of these 2. So yeah, I'm sure he's watching, wherever he is right now.
And everything you have ever heard about Haku, those aren't tall tales. This man, whether he's in the ring or in a bar fight, he is more than capable of handling himself. And Haku is most definitely no joke as a former No Rules champion.
His opponent from Santa Fe, New Mexico, weighing 302 pounds, Bruiser Brody.
Well, better late than never, Bruiser Brody had been scheduled to return during the RWL Japan 5-Star Collaborative Tour while we were in Japan, but, well, that just didn't materialize, but doesn't matter now, because here he is. Bruiser Brody, former twice-over RWL No Rules champion, and, well, he's going to have his hands full against Haku, but on the flip side, Haku is going to have his hands full with a very unpredictable, wildest of the wild men, Bruiser Brody. Man, the pop when Bruiser Brody came down that aisle was just insane. Haku and Bruiser Brody, and ain't even a hardcore match. This is going to be good. Willie Johnson rings the bell. They come center ring. They lock it up, collar and elbow. Haku, front slam on Bruiser Brody. Drives an elbow into Brody's head. Haku, a kick to the back, misses with a stomp. Brody back up on his feet. Haku with a series of chops. A series of kicks to the leg. And down goes Brody again. Haku asserting himself real early. Locks up Brody, slams him face down into the canvas. And now Haku up on the middle rope, urging Brody to get back up on his feet. Bruiser Brody back up on his feet. Haku misses. I don't know how he did that, but he sure did. Haku with Brody by the trunks. Vertical suplex, center ring. Bruiser Brody has not mounted a whole lot of offense yet. Haku in control of things at the moment. Takes himself all the way up to the top rope. Drives another knee into the head of Bruiser Brody. Haku misses with a stomp. Brody back up on his feet. Look at this choke slam. Stopped him in his track. He was running and he choke slammed him. Bruiser Brody with a series of wrist clutch kicks. Man, that was beautiful. Haku ran right into that choke slam. Now Brody twisting the arm of Haku. Drives a couple of knees into his back. Brody catches a kick to the head. Haku back on his feet. Brody counters. Now it's Haku. Oh, beautiful jumping elbow from the Bruiser. Brody with a kick to the back of Haku. Follows it up with a stomp to the leg and then another. Brody rounds him up. Into a submission. Center ring. No ropes to get to. Willie Johnson asking Haku what he want to do here. But Haku, couple of elbows to the head. Back up on his feet. Brody catches a series of chops from Haku. And now, oh man, just a jabbing machine and a hard uppercut takes Brody down. Haku rounds him up again. Misses with the chop. Bruiser Brody nails him with the right. Got him in the front cradle. Bruiser Brody's got him up. Hangs him up over the top rope. Bruiser Brody rebounds off the ropes, and here he comes. Elbow across the chest of Haku. Brody follows it up with a stomp. Another rebound off the ropes, and another jumping elbow right across the solar plexus of Haku. He's going for a trifecta here. Didn't get it. Haku rolling out of the way. Went to the well just once too often. And now Haku gonna exploit the mistake. He's got him up. Another vertical suplex from Haku. Haku quickly moving right back in on Brody. Locks him up. Got him by the trunks again. And whoa, wait a minute. The vertical suplex didn't work. Brody goes behind. Belly to back suplex for Haku. Bruiser Brody finally woke up. Finally got a sign of life from Bruiser. Wrist clutch kicks to the side of the head. And now Bruiser Brody makes his way to the top turnbuckle. Here we go. Double boot stomp right into the midsection of Haku. And now into a choke. Brody, well, all polite, all excuses, all intent of politeness is gone. Brody whips Haku to the ropes. Whoa, man, they nearly killed each other on that collision. Brody got him up, drives us back into the turnbuckle and throws him out towards the center of the ring. Quickly going for a cover and hooking the leg. 1, 2. Another near fall. Haku still too powerful. Bruiser Brody gouging the face of Haku. Bruiser Brody goes behind Haku, counters with an elbow. They lock up again. Haku's got him up over the shoulder, hangs him up off the top rope. Down goes Bruiser Brody. Haku follows it up with a stomp. Haku catches a wicked kick from Bruiser Brody. Brody rounds him up. Tongan death grip. That's Haku's favorite move, and Brody's using it against him. Referee Willie Johnson watching Haku, making sure he don't pass out. Oh man, Brody's talking about, yeah, you're gonna give up, you're gonna tap, you're gonna pass out. Brody, a wild man for sure. Whoa! Wrist clutch kick, and just about took Haku's head off. Haku counters, takes him down. A mandible claw in the corner. But no, Brody nails him with a couple of lefts and gets loose. Locks up Haku. Haku shifts his weight and turns the move around on Brody. Here we go. Haku's calling for the choke. Here it is. The Tongan move. Trying for the choke slam. Brody elbows him, nails him, and a spear. Down goes Haku. Bruiser Brody covers 1, 2, 3. Talk about fast, explosive, and over. Bruiser Brody defeats Haku by pinfall.
The time, 5 minutes and 5 seconds. Your winner by pinfall, Bruiser Brody. Some really great moments in this match. And as fast as it was, these guys packed a whole lot of match into those 5 minutes and 5 seconds. It also says, loud and clear, that Bruiser Brody is definitely back. And definitely looking towards getting some championship gold around his waist. Again, if Magic really was watching, you can be sure the wheels are turning in the mind of the No Rules champion. What a terrific win for the returning Bruiser Brody, who just put Haku and everyone else around here on notice.
I'm sure Magic is taking notice. He just saw Bruiser Brody beat one of the toughest living human beings in the pro wrestling business, and I'm sure that's on the Icon's mind. We got more coming up, and it'll be all here right after the break. Hope you're still with us when we come back.